Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dalar's Twilight Tactics. It is Tuesday, so I am doing my This Week in Eternal Evolution video. I'm doing it without a guest today because I have family in town from across the country, and I'm going to be spending my evening with them. So I didn't plan to get a guest on early, and I didn't want to scramble to get one, so we're just going to rip this off the cuff. And we're going to discuss Eternal Evolution for the week of, the first week of August, pretty much, 2023. So let's go in game and let's discuss, what did we get this week? Well, we got Leo. Let's discuss Leo first. Leo is one of those heroes that has kind of been power crept. Arguably, people argue that Barag is better, and he may be. I still really like Leo. Leo was the first, OP hero. We got Leo. Leo was the very first addition to the game after launch for Triple S heroes, and he is still very, very, very viable as a frontline unit in any lineup because of his cheat death mechanic. Basically, he has it in his kit that he just life steals himself up. He doesn't need a healer, and he comes back from the dead once. He's just really, really good, and he's one of those banners, or one of those heroes that we don't ever see in a shop outside of a banner when he has a banner up. For some reason, they still kind of limit his accessibility in the game, mainly because I'd argue that he's still that good. So if you don't have a copy, his banner is up for another day and a half-ish. I would definitely, if you don't have a copy of this guy, I would definitely recommend getting one. Alright, so that's Leo. Fiona. Alright, Fiona. Let's discuss Fiona. So if you saw my deep dive on Fiona, Fiona is basically a Miranda for assassins and vanguards. But she's starting to be used everywhere. Basically, she is the go-to support for Spider Hunt Guild Boss right up until 16 or 7, I don't know, whatever one's up there. I think it's 16. She's the go-to support for there for better results, better than Miranda on an energy fight, which is odd. I'm starting to see what she does for assassins is just unbelievable. I'm seeing this week, I've seen assassins beat Crimson Abyss stage 15. I have seen assassins beat Thundercliffs stage 5 and stage 6 and get the limited ticket speedrun. Thundercliffs is a Vanguard fight, but I guess it's really a melee fight. So Vanguards and assassins. I have seen her put on a Vanguard team and also beat Thundercliffs stage 6. But yeah, her with assassins, she needs a little bit more than just immortal. She needs a little bit more health to survive the lightning, but she can do it. Crazy, crazy stuff. She is a great addition to this game. I wouldn't go out and forego groceries for the month in order to get her to immortal. Just put her on your list. Get her. She is that good. She is exceeding my initial reaction, or my initial interpretation, or my initial feel for how good of a character she is. She's really, really, really good. So, very good addition to the game. She's up for another 8 days. You guys got a lot of time to get her, so make sure you at least get a copy and put her on your list to work on in the future. Twilight Lands. Alright, let's go to it. Alright, Twilight Lands is up. You guys know the drill. I haven't worked on it at all on this account, but you have until next week. So you've got... Oh, wait. No, you got till Saturday. So you got a little less than a week in order to get up to stage 15. And then the race is on for stage 16. So if you don't remember what the bosses are for Twilight Lands, it is Assassins at 1610. And it is tanks, I do believe, at 16.7. And we got some really good prototypes in here. Obviously, you see that they're pushing for Vanguards and Assassins, which makes sense. Actually, there you go. Now you can see the prototype for stage 16. It is Assassins. And the top 5 reward is the Titan's Hammer, which is arguably one of the best prototypes in the game, since tanks are the meta. Although Assassins are quickly pushing that out. So what other prototypes do they give us? They gave us the Healing Horn and a Track Beholder way, way back here, which is awesome. This is the go-to hunter, AoE hunter, PvP team prototypes. That one's really good. That used to be really inaccessible. Healing Horn is just meh. Whatever. Everyone should have it. I even have a Healing Horn on this account. But yeah, the Assassin's Cloak and Prism Amulet, which up till now has been very, very exclusive in Twilight Lands right now. So Twilight Lands ongoing, guys. Make sure you get your 15 done. You can kind of tell what content they're going to push based on the prototypes that you see in Twilight Lands. And also, they give us a little heads up every time for Twilight Lands. I got to get rid of this Twilight Lands music. I hate it. It's not good for streaming. The music sucks. We'll just go back to here, and then now I'm stuck on Twilight Lands music. Great. Okay. Anyway, Twilight Lands is ongoing. Make sure you do that. A lot of good rewards. Twilight Lands is one of my favorite game modes in the game. You just get so much good stuff. Leveling mats, Prygor, Nautilus. Go for Prygor. Don't go for Nautilus. As you get up in the game for endgame, these shards that you get these heroes on, most people should start to have these heroes at MO5. So this is actually going to be food for your Astral Tickets. Now, it's not going to be a whole lot. For every one of these heroes after MO5 that you dismiss, you get 100 Bright tokens. So you need to dismiss 10 of them to get one pull, or 110 pull of Astral Tickets. And you get 4. You can get up to 4 of these per Twilight Lands, I do believe. So not even half of a 10 pull. But it is what it is. Elite chapter, you can see I've not made it far on this account because I don't play this account every day. But if you do need Bada, get Bada. If anything, make sure you go in here, you get all your limited tickets, and you get all of your leveling mats, whatever you need. I recommend these ones first before these two, but you can get enough dust to get almost everything, but not everything. Or if you want to forego Bada altogether, then go for nothing but red runes. Red runes here is great. I wouldn't spend your meteorites on anything but red runes or Bada copy. Bada's not really useful for anything, but she may be in the future, so you might as well get her up to MO5 or MO whatever, or MO if you can. Just I do recommend getting copies of SSS heroes when they come available for free in events like this. So Elite chapter, we got a day and a half. So it's gone. So it's gone in basically a week. I feel like this Elite chapter has been on for 2 weeks though. I think it was a 2-week event. I think I could be wrong, but you got a day and a half. Just get your stuff. Get your stuff. Other than that, there's not really a whole lot to discuss in game. Other than the new Immortal Gear. So Immortal Gear, oh boy, okay, Immortal Gear. It's tough. So right now we only have Roulette of Truth level 7 and Mirage Space level 7, and the mats have a really low drop rate. I don't even think I don't have any, because on this account I can't beat Mirage Space. I can't beat Roulette of Truth level 7. I do have videos up on how to do it. But yeah, this is now going to be the end game PvE, along with whatever 16 in Twilight Lands is going to be every 2 weeks. These levels, they're going up to 12, and we're only at 7, and it's already difficult. I still can't beat Thundercliff Stage 6 on my main account. I'm close with Assassins. I'm close, not there yet. But yeah, this stuff's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard. But I do like the way that they rolled out Immo Gear. I do like the fact that it's not RNG drops. You get to actually pick what pieces of your current legendary gear that you want to upgrade. Because we've all min-maxed, or you should all be min-maxing your rolls on your heroes for their specific gear sets. So you probably got some really good pieces with like 3 rolls of crit damage, or 3 rolls of attack, or 3 rolls of crit rate, right? Or 3 rolls of HP. Those are the pieces that you want to prioritize dumping these or upgrading into Immortal Gear. I do like the rollout. It is slow. It is going to be a slow rollout. I think that's good. That way we're not the Krakens don't have all Immo Gear day 1 or one week in. I do like that. Collection, Hell Arena. I guess we can't really talk about collections. Collections is the same as it's been. Again, don't take this. Don't judge me too harshly on this account. This is an account I play maybe 3 days a week. But we can talk about Hell Arena. Oh god, look at that. Look at those rankings. That's horrid. Oh, I got 6 tickets, so I better go. Oh, okay, so this is the first day I've logged in. Cool, okay. Hell Arena. So I am behind. You know, people should all be at Advanced Fighter by now, I do believe. Is it Advanced? Yeah, Advanced Fighter. Probably all of you that are watching have are Advanced Fighter because I missed a week altogether. But you see, even at Intermediate, there's a lot of bots. A lot of bots. This guy's not a bot because he's got 1,000,000 power. These are all normal players. But over here I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bots. Now, on my main account I noticed that I still had a few bots, but that's gonna go away. Because if we remember, however far we get by the end of the 2 months, you're gonna lose 3 places. So if you make it up to, say, let's not say Hellfighter, let's say Legendary Fighter, you're gonna drop 1, 2, you're gonna drop down to Intermediate, which I guess kind of sucks because you will have some bots in your group, but then you have to climb. Whoa. Then you'll have to climb back up, which will only take you 3 weeks to regain your spot. If you can make it to Hell, then you're going to drop down to Advanced, which is around where the majority of the bots kind of disappear. So I think that's going to be okay. But shop. So you see, I don't have a whole lot of tokens because, again, I don't play this account. But now, at least on my main account, I've gotten these main 3 masks. I've gotten my Hellentis copy. I've even purchased some Astrals. But now, I'm going to save up 100 tokens, 100k tokens to get these 2 keys because I need some more room to place some more trophies. I'm not really sold on this one. You know, 1 more stamina. Okay. I get it, but that's going to be lowest on my priority list. I'm going to get these 3 masks. I'm already done on Hellentis. I might get the second copy. I'm going to get these 2 keys. I'm going to get all these tickets, all the Astrals that I can get. And then maybe I will... I don't know about this skin. Maybe go for the skin, maybe go for this. I don't know. But it looks like... at least this currency is easy enough to come by. You should be able to get the majority of the stuff in this shop. If you haven't gotten the Emma skin or the Ravenna skin, I don't know if this is worth it to you. The Ravenna and Emma skins, do you need them? Are they relevant anymore? Ravenna is kind of not used at all, even though she is still a good hero. I guess she can be used in Guild Hunt Spider Boss, but yeah, I like the stuff. How many days in are we? Looks like we're 2 months. We're only a few weeks in because it's a 2-month cycle. And this shop refreshes in the middle of the 2 months. So this currency should be fairly plentiful. So we should be able to get a lot of this stuff, which you should. You should be playing Hell Arena a day or every day. You should get your stuff. I'm not going to play these. I don't have a Hellentis copy, so I can't get my bonus. The way you get your bonus is you use her in a team, and she has to make a kill on that team, and you have to win, I do believe, to get these points. So Hell Arena, am I liking it? It's something more to do every day. I think it's going to be a lot more fun for someone like me as I get into the higher ranks on my main account. But I like it. I like it. I understand why some people wouldn't, but I like it because I like PvP on my main account. And I think that's really all. Didn't they give us some stuff with gear? I don't think so. No, they haven't. They did. I haven't really seen a piece yet that gave like an attack main stat and attack substat. But I'll definitely be looking for it. I just haven't been focusing on that right now. I definitely won't disassemble those pieces, but if we can... How do I look at the legendary gear? I don't even remember how to do that. I think, do I just click on a piece from that dungeon? Let's see. Let's find, not Madness. It's Surge. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. I gotta go click on the hero. Okay. Alright, let's go try that. That's right. So let's find Rickert. Gear. Ooh, there. Look at that piece. 2 crit rate, 1 crit damage. I like it. Temper. There we go. Temper. Okay, and I got none of these. So, it's a discussion right now about how to upgrade it. I think my gut tells me that you have to upgrade it to 1 before you upgrade it to 2, before you upgrade to 3, before you upgrade to 4. And my gut tells me that you need to upgrade all 4 pieces of your Marauder gear on your set in order to gain the stat bonuses that they discussed in the patch notes. Because right now, when you increase one of these, you don't get the extra. I've seen screenshots. It puts it down here, but it's grayed out, which it'll do that. Say if I was to take a hero and just put 3 pieces of Marauder on him, this 4 set would be grayed out. So I do believe how this is going to work is you have to take all 4 pieces of the set on the hero to Immortal, which is going to take forever in order to unlock the bonus basically set ability. But yeah, so you need a lot of coins, right? You need a whole bunch of these tempering material. So keep your coins or start dismissing your gear. You know, don't sell it, although I don't think you can sell it. Yeah, you got to dismiss everything, and you got to use that with the new mats, which is these mats for Marauder, and then each set has their own mat. Like, where's Surge? I do believe I got some Surge. There we go, some Surge. So you see, I need a different mat for Surge, which drops from the Roulette of Truth. Roulette of Truth. So, a lot, you know, they did give us a lot in-game. The devs do drop content at regular intervals. It just seems like... So where they're going next, what they were dropping was... They started dropping these dungeons, which dropped the different gear sets, which did help. They, along with the release of new heroes, it seemed like their hero release cycle matched their dungeon release cycle, their PvE release cycle. It feels like to me now they're going to focus more on PvP, which PvP is a progression system that's dictated by the community. So, like, this stuff, as soon as you beat it, and they have to make more content, which they are. Now they're releasing more content on top of these. And this is going to keep them busy for a while. This is going to be your PvE release cycle for a while, even though I would love for them to give us something to do in Ancient Altar. But PvP is a game mode where they just set it and forget it, and the progression is dictated by the player base. Whereas if you want to beat somebody, you got to progress, and the level of competition just scales on its own, independent of the developers doing anything to it. So is this going to be enough? I don't know. We'll see. I like the rewards. I'm going to try, but I don't. PvP is usually something the majority of the players don't engage with, especially since this game started out as basically a PvE game. PvP didn't really provide enough benefit to focus on unless you were a spender. Intermediate Hell Arena is nice. I do enjoy the fact that even a person like my account, I'm not going to get knocked out. I can still play it and get as high as I can and get as much rewards as I can, and I'm not going to have to spectate. I think spectating, like in Summon Arena, is pretty stupid, in my opinion. I think that they should be tiered as well so that they can keep playing until the end. And I think Summon Arena needs better rewards. I'm not going to get onto that spiel. I would go Ancient Altar is like the best place where they can give us more stuff. Because, you see, I haven't collected my stuff. This difficulty is conquerable by any new account within 2 months. And then you're gaining. This is where we gain the majority of our limited tickets and our gene hybrid shards, aside from purchasing them with limited chips. So, given the fact it'd be so easy for them to add other levels. Now, in order for them to make it beneficial to them, they do need to receive some kind of monetary kickback for investment on their development time. So they do need to make them hard enough that it might make some people spend to beat it. So I welcome that. Again, that keep in mind I'm a spender. Give us Purgatory and then give us like Nightmare on this and make it really hard. but make the rewards scale up like these do. So from hard, you get 4 to 6. Here you get 6 to 8. So purgatory would be 8 to 10. And then say nightmare, I'm okay with you removing the limited tickets and the genes and giving us the prototype crystals and astrals. And then, I don't know, or genes and prototypes. Right. Give us more of this. And that'll make it so the new players can catch up on heroes, get closer. See, and that's a win-win. So give us more gene hybrids to upgrade our Triple S. Give us more limited so we can pull more on them, which is going to give the rest of the player base, the majority of player base, more mats to slowly catch up. Because you remember, Krakens and Whales are kind of capped at Immo 5. Once they get to that, they're kind of stuck there. There's nothing else they can do except now they can focus on Immortal Gear. So this is a no-brainer in my opinion. Now that I've fully flushed this out in my head. Give us more levels of this. Do give us lots more of the rewards in order to level up heroes, given that there are now so many of them that we need. And the majority of the player base needs those heroes developed in order to compete with the end game players in the PvP modes, which is going to independently drive progression aside from development. Wow. Okay. I think that made sense. Both in my head and coming out of my mouth. So we're going to wrap that up right there. 20 minutes is good enough for a This Week in Eternal Evolution. TLDR, go get your Leo. Give you my gene hybrids. Again, sorry I didn't have a guest, but Fiona's great. Go get your Twilight Lands. Get a copy of Leo. Do your Hell Arena. Work on your Katosian Triangle, your Summoner team, and your Assassin team in order to get the Immo gear, because you don't want to put it to the back burner too long. I don't know which ones are going to come up next. Actually, I think the next hero release cycle is Vanguards and then Energy. So it's likely going to be Thundercliff and Crimson Rot coming next. Which, let's see, can I beat stage 6 on this one? I can. I can beat stage 6 on this free-to-play account. This is my horrible account. And I can beat stage 6 with Falvia and Kane. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Yeah. Molten Abyss, I think I can only do stage 3, right? Because this requires Rebecca and Emma, which I don't have either of them on this account. All right, we're going to wrap it up right there. Safe word of the day. Oh, what's it going to be? I'm just looking around, looking for something. Cocoon. All right, there we go. Safe word of the day is Cocoon. Good movie, by the way, too. First one, more so than the second one. The word of the day is Cocoon. Put that down in the comments below. And I'll know you made it to the end of this video. I'm trying to get some music back. Apparently, the music's just gone. All right. So, word of the day is Cocoon. Put that down in the comments. Till next time. Or till next time, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you then. Till then, cheers, peace, bye-bye, as I stumble on my words through the outro.